Hello, everybody, and welcome to Commercial Realty Advisors News Break. I'm Ed Lambert. Today and over the next 4 weeks, we're going to be discussing business brokerage with members of our business brokerage team. Our mission is to provide our clients with a team of specialized professionals who work together on projects to deliver smart, detailed options to our customers and clients. And now, our particular interest. The Commercial Realty Advisors business brokerage team is offering a terrific franchise opportunity called Decorating Den. It's a great opportunity to be part of a national organization using your talents in the decorating business on Cape Cod. No experience necessary with training from the current owner and professional training from the franchise regional team in Milton, Massachusetts. Work from home or work from the storefront. Make your own hours. Expand this business Cape-wide. Call Commercial Realty Advisors team at 508-862-9000 for an interview with the owner today. In Hyannis, Brad Kurtz has an 1,800 square foot industrial commercial warehouse space for lease on Thornton Drive. With close proximity to exit 6 on the Mid-Cape Highway, this property offers grade level and dock level access, multiple overhead doors, and gas heat. The space is being offered at $1,700 a month plus utilities. Call Brad Kurtz at extension 118 for more information. And finally, Ron Standish is offering excellent retail space in the Station Ave Stop and Shop Plaza. There are multiple spaces available in the shopping center with neighbors such as Stop and Shop, Verizon, Yarmouth Wine and Spirits, Ardeo's Restaurant, and Interstate Battery. Easy access and high visibility along Station Ave make this plaza a very desirable location. Please contact Ron Standish at extension 110 for details about spaces that are available. And now I'd like to introduce from our business brokerage division, Ron Standish. Ron will speak on the role of the seller's broker. Ron, welcome. Good to see you.
Good to be here.
Ron, as a seller's broker, how does that differ from other ways of selling or buying a business?
Well, our role as a seller's broker is to represent the seller's best interest in the transaction. So we do that in a number of ways. First, we meet with the seller and we get to know their business. And once we find out more about their business, then we research the local markets and see how those markets and those business work together. So then we do a number of other things after that. We review the seller's financials of the business, and we help the seller to evaluate their assets and come up with a evaluation for a price on the business.
Do sellers feel comfortable giving you the financial information that you really need in order to do an analysis of the business?
Not always, but it's necessary. So like going to a bank to try and get a loan for your business, the bank needs to see everything, and the seller needs to open up and be forthright so we can represent them.
And of course, you guys would also have a confidentiality clause, et cetera, to make the seller feel comfortable in
Absolutely.
Providing the information.
Correct.
Also, is the whole idea of working with others in the seller's development or the seller's process, such as accountants or lawyers, you guys get involved with them also?
We do. We will first build a marketing campaign if we're enlisted by the seller to market their business. We'll field offers. We'll do our marketing in various ways through the internet, through our website, through old-fashioned picking up the phone and making phone calls. And then we will pre-qualify potential prospects coming in before we give them all this information on the business.
How long does it take to sell a business?
Boy, that's a loaded question there. Depends on the business, depends on the motivation of the seller, and it depends on the price, but it ranges anywhere from 90 days is a pretty quick time to, could be a couple of years, depending on the business.
And in this day and age, sometimes those businesses, depending upon where they are, on Cape, off Cape, that's where you get sometimes the time late or the time length in order to get them squared away, to find a buyer for the businesses.
Yeah.
What about competition? What about all of the things that a seller is saying, I've got a business to sell. What's my competition? What's the viability of me being on the market right now?
Well, competition is a huge factor, and it's the old supply and demand. Yeah. So if there is a lot of demand for the business, the seller can fetch a good price for it. If they're a very unique business and there's not a lot of competition out there, that may also be a bad thing for the seller and make it hard to market.
As a seller's broker in the business division, are there members of the business division that have backgrounds in banking or other things that they can bring to the table to help out?
Absolutely. We have a very diverse background. I have almost 30 years in the real estate business, most of it in finance. I have a bachelor's in business with a degree in finance, and I just went back to school to get my master's in accounting. So,
sounds good to me. Ron Standish, thank you very much for joining us this morning on The Seller's Broker, and we'll be continuing the series next.